Today we will be looking at, this is my first video of Roblox and Geographic, but we will be looking at a recent expedition I just did in this game, okay, looking for the Noobidae species. So we're gonna have a look, at it. So here the hunt begins for a Noobidae species. So I'm going to be looking throughout the obby for new species, or a new species of it, typically inhabiting obbies. Soon I will be finding one. I'll be finding a species alone, which is typically usual for Noobidae, and this is typical migration patterns to be early on in games, or just standing there. Certain species have developed the brain function to be able to say basic things like hi in chat. So that is very advanced for this family of species. They've developed the brain function or in order to say hi and such. See, as this species is possibly AFK, I am getting a good look. They typically have avatars looking somewhat like this. And here a new Noobidae species approaches, or a new species. As you can see, it's another member of the same family, Noobidae. Let's see how it interacts with this one other species, with its own kind. Let's see. Nothing. Just nudging her slightly. So in this I follows her until she eventually left the game. So this is typical behavior for the species. When faced with threats like this, they typically just keep moving in the way of the opposite direction of the threat. Like, as you can tell here, she's currently moving in order to not die or to not fall behind of the main threat, which she might think is me. Because of this adaptation, as you can see, she dodges them, which is semi-common, because certain species don't have that brain function, but this species appears to do. And as soon as she dies, she decides to leave the ecosystem, which is fairly common danger responses of this species. So it's pretty common for this species to leave the ecosystem after failing. And in the distance, I see another species, as you can tell, on the other side of the obby. So I'm gonna go ahead. At this point in the expedition, this will be a second and possibly last species of the Noobidae I find. Right here, you can see him chop down. So after this, I'm gonna end the expedition possibly. But for now, I keep on the trail of the species. And as you can see there's another member of this species, of this family, genus. So, we're gonna see her face danger. Okay. So now, I thought this video was fine. Also, I'm doing British accent because that's what National Geographic has. So, oh yes, and here I get my head wedged in between. Now, I am the theory lacking behind this member of the species that I'm chasing, but I eventually will catch up to it. Right here, you can see it died. That simple part. That's because this family has minor brain function. Though it is quite rare to be seeing it have this level of brain function. As you can see, though, that is pretty common in this genus species. But we will see how it handles the danger of this. Yes. So this is a very neat this is a very common technique developed by the new obby noobs when the face of disappearing staircases, specifically to combat falling down due to other people in their way. Oh, what's this? He paused for a moment. What's he doing? What's this? He chatted. That is very common to say hi from this species. We'll look ahead. This is very advanced. This is very advanced brain function for this species of it. Very, very advanced for it to be able to send chat messages. So this is a particularly intelligent specimen. It shows above average intelligence with chatting. Okay, so here I try to. It typically cannot talk or respond. Typically just saying things like hi or very, very basic sentences. Though for it to be able to say hi is very, very advanced brain function for this species. Okay, so here, this is rather difficult for it to display such motor function. And as such, I am genuinely impressed by this species. Okay, so I'm gonna end it revealing of my expedition here. So what we have gathered is very advanced brain function from this species. I'm signing out. Please subscribe. I'm sorry for doing the British accent. It's just that a lot of National Geographic people do it. Okay, well, bye guys. Have a good night or day, depending on what time you're watching this. Bye.